The Department of Government Efficiency is not a real department. A department, so the way the government is structured, you have the department in the executive branch, and underneath that are a bunch of different agencies. So, for example, the Department of Homeland Security is an umbrella of 22 different agencies. A department needs to be created by Congress. So the Department of Homeland Security was created during the George W. Bush administration, but it was Congress that did it. And then every year that department is funded by Congress, and then its activities are authorized. None of that has happened with DOGE. So the way that it was created was via an executive order by taking an agency. So again, an agency is a sub part of a department. It took an agency called the Digital Services Agency, which existed to basically do like tech work. It was created when the Obamacare exchanges were a mess. And so we hired a bunch of people to make them not a mess. That's what that is. It's not a very important agency. Donald Trump essentially renamed that DOGE. And so when I look at everything that's happening, I call it a fake department because it's not real. Like it's wild that this is happening. And so what we think might be happening, because there's no transparency here, we think these DOGE people might be giving orders to the people who are in charge of the agencies right now, who are then executing what Elon tells them to do. But if it is coming directly from Elon, this is not authorized or funded by Congress, so it all might be illegitimate. It's really wild what's happening right now. And so there's lawsuits, but lawsuits take a minute through the courts.
Yeah.
And so that's why, like just the other day, there was a bunch of layoffs that happened, but a judge stepped in and said none of these are legal. And so we think there might be a mass rehiring because none of those were legal. So right now we're just seeing unprecedented attempts to it looks to me like break our government, because they're doing things in ways that have never been done, have never been allowed. So yeah, DOGE is a fascinating thing in that I hesitate to even call it real at this point.